Dear little V, let me tell you something that you might not hear enough, honey. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can do it like you. Not one single soul on this earth. Think about that for a second. Out of billions of people, there's not a single person who sees the world exactly the way you do, who has the exact same experiences or mix of gifts, quirks, strengths, and magic that you do. You are one of one. I know it's hard for you to believe that, but unlocking that is the secret to your success, your power, and your happiness. You are a superpower, girlfriend. But here's the thing about power. It doesn't always feel big or loud. You don't have to be a blazing firework to be impactful. Sometimes the most magical things happen in the quiet moments, in the small ways. Your magic is in the life you create for yourself, in the way you show up, the way you listen, the way you create beautiful ripples in the lives of the people around you. Maybe your gift is making people laugh, even when they don't feel like laughing. Maybe it's the way you pay attention, you listen, how you notice things others tend to overlook. Maybe it's the art you create, the kindness you share, the way you show up when someone needs you most. Or maybe it's just the way you live, fully, authentically, unapologetically as yourself. That is an example to the world. Whatever it is, my girl, it's yours, and no one can do it quite like you. But I get it. It's easy to forget your magic when you're comparing yourself to everyone else. When you're scrolling through social media, seeing what everyone else is doing, thinking, what do I even have to offer? And let me tell you this, the world doesn't need another version of them. The world needs you. It needs your perspective, your ideas, your quiet or loud brilliance, your magic. The world needs the way you love, the way you think, the way you dream. It needs you to show up as you. And babe, don't think for a second that your magic has to look like anyone else's. You don't have to be the loudest in the room to be heard. You don't have to be the boldest to make an impact. Focus on your gifts, your art, your passions. You can move mountains with a whisper. You can change someone's life just by being there. Some of the most powerful, transformative moments in this world happen in stillness, in softness, in the quiet things we don't always see. So if that's who you are, embrace it. Own it. That's your magic. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to find your magic powers. They're already inside you. You don't have to chase them down or figure them out. All you have to do is feel free enough to live them. To trust that when you're true to yourself, when you stop trying to be what you think the world wants you to be, your magic will shine. And you might impact people in ways you'll never even know. You might not always see the impact you're making, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Trust me, your ripple effects are real. So here's what I need you to do. Free yourself from what you think you need to be. Stop hiding your light. Stop thinking you have to be anything other than what you are. And start trusting yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, keep being a good person, keep shining. But you are already powerful. You are one of a kind. And the best part is that you are on an adventure. You don't have to have it all figured out, honey. Just show up, put in effort, just live. That's how you make your mark. That's how you change the world. Not by being anyone else, not by trying to be like anyone else, but by being unapologetically, beautifully, wonderful you. Nobody can do it like you. Believe me, nobody ever will. So step into that truth and let your magic unfold. Until the next letter, with all my love, V.